Hi there, and welcome back to the kitchen. It's not dressed in the same way that we're all used to for the digital busking sessions on those Thursday nights, but I thought this would be a good location to talk about some of the songs that's on the forthcoming Digital Busking 2 disc, Return to the Kitchen. So first up, I thought I'd talk about Hard Times, because I know this is a sort of fan favourite really. Over the years there's been a lot of sort of discussion about why it was missed off the record, and it's a kind of interesting question really, because I think I've said before in the past, when you make records, especially when you're under that sort of pressure that Little Angels were, you tend to second guess a lot of what's going on. Certainly from a perspective of the songwriting, there's demands and pressures about what had worked before, what you want to do next, and how all those things kind of work out. But I certainly remember with Hard Times, it was one of those songs that was everybody's favourite. We all liked it, and it kind of gave a slightly different edge to the band, I think, as well. It was a cool tune, and it made full production. We got right to the point on that record where, it was ready to go. It would have been on the Jam album, but I can't even really fully understand why it was left off. Listening back to it now, I wish we hadn't. I think the horn arrangement and the sort of idea of it was very much in line with our want to push the boundaries a little bit more on that record. And if I'd had my way, actually, I've got to be honest, I think I might have left something like Soapbox off of the Jam album. As much as it's a favourite of everybody's, I think in a way, the one trick we might have missed with that record is it not being quite rock enough in a way, But hey, that's all hindsight. Very easy to sort of form those opinions after the fact, isn't it? But I remember we wrote it pretty much all together. I seem to remember. I came up with the melody, and I think I came up with the title, I remember us working on that one in the rehearsal room, and the sort of groove of it and the way that we orientate ourselves towards that track, it never felt to me as if it was a B-list song at all, and of course, I think the sentiment in it is, even though it's built around a relationship song, I do think it's in line with a lot of the things that I used to write at the time, and still do. Even I'm a little bit more kind of militant about it now. Really, it's summing up the concept of everyone's struggle, through a relationship and all that. So, and again, I think it sort of seemed really, really well with something like Don't Confuse Sex with Love. And also, I was not wrong, and all those sorts of things, and Womankind. It was, from a period of my life that I'd gone through a lot of stuff emotionally, and and all those things do go into your music one way or another, whether it's in the lyrics, whether it's in a combination of the titles and the melodies. All these things sort of help to formulate a plan for writing of a song. But I'm really glad that I had a chance to play it on these sessions, and I'm really glad I had a chance to sort of, I think, reacquaint myself with it. Along with a lot of these songs. And of course, this Digital Busking 2 CD contains quite a lot of the rarities from the whole of my career, one way or another. So, I hope you like it. Thanks.